Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. It's run loose here. Havertz. Roberto Baggio. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is through here! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a nicely measured pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Al-Sadd were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
It's Baggio! Oh, it's there! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, important interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stood up well to him there. Now it's De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos gathers from the goal kick. He's looking to set free a runner. Cleared without hesitation. Havertz could move up a gear here. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Picked out brilliantly. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Goulet. Jordi Alba. And it's Nakata. Del Piero. And that has put paid to that. Del Piero! He's done very well to get to that.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Goulet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lampard, a player of legendary status.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Jordi Alba. That'll be a throw-in. Can he get onto this?
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 1 minute
Jordi Alba.
time.
And that is a little undercooked. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Al Saad happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Baggio, given the lift of his goal. Roberto Baggio. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through, and the pass is intercepted. Back into the middle. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Al Saad are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Goulet.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
That looks a decent... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Roberto Baggio very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Al-Sadd choosing to make the first change. A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Cristiano Ronaldo! David Villa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. He's through, now is he in? Oh, robust challenge. There's some great running. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos is there and he can pick it up. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Roberto Carlos just lobs De Bruyne! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
It's their second corner of the game. Al-Sadd have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah climbs up big. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Jordi Alba. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Chance for the header! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. pinches it off him. And he'll shoot here. He should have put that one away.
Beckham should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Del Piero.
Al Sadd certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckham. David Villa. Fires from distance. Well, there's the clearance. Speculative strike.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Big chance! He's scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
David Villa! David Villa!
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Was certainly
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. He's away! And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Buffon, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lines. Havertz! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He might be in here! Great chance! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Al-Sadd clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Marcó en el minuto 6 el dorsal 10.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jordi Alba. And the counter is on. And it's Lampard. And Nakata. And it's Nakata. Oh, the shot could be on. It's Lampard! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Marcó en el minuto 10 el dorsal 8. Lampard.